G'day and welcome to There Came an Echo. G'day and welcome to Raniko Plays There Came an Echo. It's time for the final confrontation with Miranda. I'm pretty sure it's the final confrontation. The end of the cutscene is, let's finish this. So, that kind of implies that we're approaching the end. So, this setup seems to work reasonably well. What I might do... Unfortunately, you can't click and drag, which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of hesitant to try and mess with it. So, in fact, no, this setup is fine. I'm going to do that. The key part is to just avoid dying, which is, of course, easier said than done. I need to remember to use the mark system more this time.
But there's lots of bad guys here.
Okay.
I never liked Miranda, you know.
Who the hell is Val and Sam? That's the real question here.
Fine. Let's finish this.
Okay. So, teams down here. We've got a kill zone here, which we don't want to go into. We've got these guys up here, which I'm going to prepare orders for. In fact, I'll do that now. Corin, on my mark, open fire on target 1. It didn't hear that. Corin, on my mark, open fire on target 1. Corin? Corin, switch to charge. Okay, so he clearly can hear me. Corin, switch to pistol. On my mark, open fire on target 1. Alright, cool. Naya, on my mark, open fire on target 2. Naya, switch to charge. Naya, switch to pistol. On my mark, open fire on target 2. Okay. On my mark, open fire on target 3. On my mark, open fire on target 4. Alright, cool. So I've got myself a setup here, so when I hit this point, they're all firing at people with sniper rifles. Because as long as someone with a sniper rifle is under fire, they don't really get to actually shoot very often. Okay. Now, let's try this. What I want is I want a screw gun here.
Switch to screw gun.
I want to charge here.
Charge gun. Sure.
And charge here.
Switch to charge gun.
So, I want to move you two. On my mark, move to Alpha 5. Sorry. On mark 2, move to Alpha 5. On my mark, move to Alpha 8. Okay, so hopefully I haven't screwed up Mark 2 too much then. Then, on Mark 2, move to Alpha 4. On Mark 2, open fire on target 11. Mark 2. Okay, there we go. Shields up. They're not opening fire on the ones I wanted them to do. Okay.
One more off the field.
Alright.
Decent. Now keep it up.
All units, on my mark, move to A8. All units, On my mark, move to Alpha 8. That's not at all what I just said. All units on mark, move Alpha 8. Oh, fine. Mark.
Can't reach him from here.
Naya, switch to pistol.
We're under heavy
Still,
fire.
switch to pistol.
Nailed them.
Open fire on target 2. Open fire on target 4. Oh, whatever. You're all actually firing
Corin,
properly at
switch
the
to
moment.
pistol.
But that did not go as I had hoped because they didn't actually frickin' hit. Okay.
Grace, switch to sniper rifle. Syl, switch to sniper rifle. Naya, switch to charge gun. Corin,
Sure
Naya,
thing.
switch to charge gun.
Got it.
Okay. So let's try this.
Corin, move to Alpha 2. Naya, move to Alpha 1. Grace, Syl, move to Bravo 4. Yeah.
Use some help, Sam.
This is a little stupid, Sam. I keep getting hit.
Naya, open fire on target 9. There.
Not bad.
Output energy levels are dangerously low.
We have to
Alright,
find
everyone's taken
It
down.
amazes me that you take their orders so readily. Val and Sam, the voices from on high. None of you ever stop to wonder who they are?
Corin asked that question right at the start, but other than that, yeah.
They're
We should
connected
There's a
to
point.
all
If we
this,
don't,
you know.
the enemy's gonna come
You
at us
picked the
from
wrong
behind.
target.
Okay, so here we go. We want
Grace, switch to screw gun.
we
Corin,
want a couple of
recharge.
people to
Syl,
recharge.
Recharge.
Okay, so firstly,
Grace, Syl, move to Echo 3.
oh wait, no, wait. Melody Echo 2. Naya Echo 3. Corin Echo 2.
You got it, Sam.
Naya Echo 3. Excellent. Okay, these are our units because, as was pointed out, enemies can come from behind, which is rude and not nice. What I'm actually going to do though is we'll go you two move here
Naya, Syl, move to Echo 4.
and you two move here.
Corin, Grace, move to Echo 3.
Alright. Now, Grace, you are providing covering fire, actually. So, on my mark, Naya to Charlie 7. On my mark, Corin to Charlie 6. On my mark, Syl to Charlie 5. Syl, swap to screw. Mark.
You got it, Sam.
Let's see how this goes.
Decent. Now keep it up.
Corin and Naya switch to pistol. Naya take cover. Grace recharge.
Pistol's all I can do at the moment.
Grace recharge. Grace,
They're not conscious now.
do what I tell you to do, you jerk face. All units open fire on target 7. All units move to Charlie 8.
Need some help, Sam.
Okay. Okay. Can't go up here, can I? I mean, what I really would like to do right now is move here.
Corin, Naya, Syl, move to
But
Echo
I think
2.
they're
got
gonna
it, Sam.
refuse or they're gonna do the
Corin,
stupidest
Naya,
thing.
Syl, move to Charlie 6.
Oh,
My energy's running out.
Naya, recharge.
My
Naya,
energy's low, Sam.
recharge.
Oh, for fun.
Corin, recharge.
This is my last one.
Move to Echo 4.
Seems like a bad
Move to
move.
Charlie 5. Corin, switch to charge gun.
Alright, well, that's not ideal. Okay, now. Corin, revive Naya. Naya, revive Grace. Now, if you two had actually done what I told you to do,
Naya,
which
recharge.
is recharge,
Recharge.
we would be in a slightly better state. Okay, I didn't actually expect them to straight up do that. Okay. So. What do we got? Got overall movement up to there eventually, but I'm pretty sure it feels like I should move up to here, but I don't think that's actually going to happen, or at least I have actually played this mission once before unsuccessfully, and it was not a good move to go up there. Let's just move straight down to here. And you can go to screw, and you can go to
Switch to
pistol, because you're in a better state.
You're on the wrong side
Same
of the
thing
war.
applies.
Walk away. We all got what we wanted.
Output energy levels are dangerously
Oh,
low.
right. So what you're saying is, as soon as I turn around that corner and have issued commands that I can't cancel, you're going to spawn all of the guys. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Get me out of here!
fuck you too, game.
I'm in some trouble here, Sam.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just gonna let you die,
Need some
see
help
where the
here?
checkpoint is, and see what I can do about this, because this is stupid. Incredibly stupid. Okay. So, where did we checkpoint?
Walk away. We all got what we wanted.
No, no, don't do this. You.
Move to Charlie 8.
Thank you. Since now look, the camera is fucking locked. If you're gonna spawn guys, don't also lock the camera. Seriously? Zoom to Sil. Okay, right. So what it's done is it's actually completely unlocked my... So it's completely locked my camera controls. Zoom to target 1. Zoom to target 2. Zoom to Delta 4. Thank you. Zoom out. Okay, so I can do that. Zoom out. Zoom to Charlie 2. Nope. Zoom to Charlie 8. So the thing is... Okay, the game has actually bugged, because I should be able to move the frickin' camera around. Right. So, zoom to target 4.
If you say so.
Zoom to target 4. Zoom to Delta 4. Okay. Zoom to Delta 2. Zoom to Delta 1. Basically, what I'm seeing is I need to move here. Despite the fact that that is
Naya, switch to charge gun.
suicidal.
Naya, switch to charge gun.
Sure.
Zoom to Echo 1. Alright, zoom to Charlie 5. There was one around the back. No, it's not going to be Charlie. Zoom to Echo 4. Zoom to Echo 5. No. Zoom to Echo 6. This actually needing... No, there is no Echo 6. Zoom to Delta 5. Nope. Zoom to Charlie 7. Zoom to Charlie 7. Zoom to Charlie 9. Which is the one around the back. The fact that I can't zoom out and the fact that I no longer have free camera control is really not helping me here. Alright, well you guys are in the best shape. You're screwed, but whatever. Move to Delta 2.
Seems like a bad move, Sam.
Move to Delta 1. Zoom to Sill. Zoom out. Zoom out.
Output energy levels
Still,
are dangerously
recharge.
low.
Yeah, like, it's run into a shit ton of enemy fire! Congratulations! You're all gonna die!
Need some help here? I think my energy's running
Naya,
out.
recharge.
Sill, move to Delta 8.
Understood.
Nope.
Grace,
Oh,
switch
whatever.
to sniper rifle.
No! No, 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 no.
Switch to pistol. Grace, switch to screw gun.
Yeah, whatever.
No problem.
I really should be telling them to focus fire, but given I can't see the enemies, that's not actually very easy to do.
I think my energy's running out.
Oh, hey, it's actually going now. Grace, revive Sill. Oh, isn't it great?
Come on.
Oh, now Sill wakes up, and time passes. So hopefully this is the end of the mission, because I'm out of batteries.
Mir,
Hey, Mir, how you going?
there's no pulse. Naya, help me.
I think Mir is dead.
Help me.
But he runs this facility. Surely he's backed himself up. I mean, this Mir, probably not too pleased about it. But he could potentially live again as an echo. Which, you know, is not a bad way to name the concept. But, yeah. That's a bit weird. That does not look like the right way to have walked through things.
Such a little
Hey, it's
too well,
Miranda.
kid.
You're not even gonna draw your gun?
We both know you aren't gonna shoot. You've made that.
Sometimes
Oh, you
people just-
deserve that. And right in the knee.
Feel free to kill her, by the way.
No.
Feel free to kick her gun
But I'm
away.
curious. What do you know about Val, Miranda?
Glad you asked. I pulled this from the systems in the weapons cache.
What is it?
A wave file. Play it for your friends.
It's a trick, Corin. A trick. Not real. Nothing's real, I promise.
Sorry, Val. Information should be shared.
That's fairly consistent with Corin's character.
Right now, you need to get Corin out of his office to a safe location. There's an empty
Okay.
office down the hall, number 623. The code to the door is 109324.
That,
I don't
yeah.
understand.
It was you.
Kai?
You killed her. You killed Naya.
Kai, you don't understand. I had to.
How could you?
Okay,
I'll kill you.
sure.
Wait. She hacked my computer for that code a few days before she called me. That was the trace you were talking about. The same algorithm from 6 years ago.
Kai, I fixed it. I spent 6 years trying to fix it. I've done nothing but try and protect you and Naya's data. It's why I helped Corin in the first place.
Okay,
Please.
interesting.
Why
But
would
who
you
the
kill
hell
her
is
and then
she?
flip sides.
That was my only order. I was free afterward
Okay.
whenever I wanted. She said so.
You chose to follow that order.
It was God's command. I had to.
Another one. Another goddamn zealot.
Right.
Disconnecting. I'm done.
God.
Pray to your so-called god that I never find you, Val.
Corin? Grace? Good luck.
Okay.
Alone. I'm going to be alone again.
And then time passes.
Let you. I won't let you take it from me.
Why did you not take Miranda's gun away from her? You... And also, why is Miranda so invested in all this?
Sam, she's here. She's pulling us out.
Who? Miranda?
Iris is here.
Iris. Who is Iris? This doesn't answer any questions. Okay. Just got the achievement Sequence Break, which isn't actually very meaningful. Okay.
Whoa.
Trippy, but
Heads up.
What the hell is this? My leg.
Has been healed. Welcome, Miranda, everyone. And
What
weapons
the
down, if you please.
is going
We have
on?
protection here.
Val?
Not quite yet. Who the hell are you? Where are we?
My name is Iris. I've removed you from the
The
simulation.
entire thing is a sim.
Simulation?
I would offer my apologies to both Kai and Naya. It was I who passed the assassination order on to Val, who gave her the genetic algorithm capable of bypassing your security systems.
I am hardly in a forgiving mood.
Why? Why would you
So
want
the
to
whole
do
thing is inside a
I
sim?
was, and still is, bound very strongly to you. By killing you, we were able to cripple his contributions and output.
Okay.
Contributions and output were academic research and humanitarian efforts. There is no justification for what you did.
You qualified as a very particular type of intelligence, a type that I am not to allow under any circumstances.
Explain.
The rules
Yeah,
are
what?
absolute. In the circumstance that any post-human intelligence arises within a simulation, that simulation is to be terminated immediately.
So why didn't you attack the tower? Why did you wait until after Kai was constructed outside of the simulation?
You misunderstand. The simulation to which I refer is
Yeah.
not the tower, as Mir called it. I refer
Matrix
to the
within a
simulation
matrix
in which
within a
you reside.
matrix.
In which we all reside.
Recursion.
In the same way that Kai's childhood was simulated by higher-level systems, your own lives have been simulated by my own.
You're absolutely insane.
I assure you otherwise. I am the arbiter of this ancestor simulation, that of the human race. I am your universe's
So
creator and
the entire Earth is a simulation.
I have watched over the advance of man, from those particular amino acids I assembled eons ago, to the highest pinnacles of your race.
Please. You're some sociopath who thinks she's got
Well, I mean, if someone is able to actually control the simulation,
But I
then
am no mystical or
yeah,
metaphysical being.
I guess there is a reason why you
Member
don't
of a civilization
disobey
far
that
older,
order.
Far more advanced than your own. Running a program in which
Okay.
beings capable of conscious thought could emerge. And so you have.
enough. What the hell? What the hell? There's no way.
I can't.
Okay,
Can't be.
this is
It's
really
important.
odd.
Every word.
And that's Val.
We're a bunch of sea monkeys under a microscope. Nihilism just gained a few points.
I created Val
Literally
as my advocate
Sims.
within a simulation. She served me well.
So who the heck is Sam?
She asked to leave. I allowed it. Eventually, she created another intelligence. The one you call Sam,
Okay.
who watches us even now. To assist with tactics and command.
But I still don't
Right.
understand. Even if all this is true, why do you have a problem with Kai?
Energy cost.
What?
If this entire universe really is a simulation, it's consuming unbelievable amounts of power. Sun units worth of energy. And the more advanced our technology becomes, the more detailed the simulation would have to be. Modern semiconductors would have to be simulated down to the atomic level.
So?
The more detail a simulation needs to render, the more power it consumes. And if the simulation begins to run its own simulations, the energy requirements would spiral out of control.
Okay.
There would have to be a limit. I was the limit.
And so the simulation is only allowed to
We
get
run
so
these
advanced.
simulations under very strict rules. No civilizations may develop into what your society would call a post-human state. Your existence, Kai, signifies...
So why are you explaining this?
Then why wouldn't you just kill me?
To what end? Killing you would not undo the truth of your advancement. I had to prove that the human race was unfit.
So the entire point is to generate new races with these Sims? I
So you're
don't
gonna
get
kill
it.
us. Every human life in existence because you want to save on your cosmic energy bill.
Val, did you know this would happen?
I didn't. I swear she never told me. I had to help him. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Right.
I couldn't have lived with myself.
And now I get what Jareth meant
Won't.
about
Get me out.
how the story just
As
breaks
you wish.
down.
I am truly sorry.
Kai, man, say something. Do something.
Corn, if she's telling the truth, I don't know if we should do something at all. We aren't that important.
No. We are important. Even if you'd never existed, she would have wiped us out eventually, right? So why would she intervene and waste another 10 or 20 years worth of energy? Why
Yeah.
is she even running this simulation at all? There
Has to be a
some
reason
value
for
in
running
this,
a sim
or she
in the
wouldn't
first
bother.
place. Just-
What tricks do you want your sea monkeys to learn, Iris? What'll it take?
Give us a chance. Let us show why we're worth saving.
There are many questions.
What's the
still
goal of your
unanswered.
sim? Is it just
Let's see what you have to say.
to spend some free time? Because it sounded good on the grant application? I was much, much happier when I was riffing on the idea of being able to copy minds and run them in simulations. That just had all sorts of interesting concepts bubbling up, but this just starts feeling really dumb. And what? So apparently, because that's a loadout screen, we are demonstrating this through tactical combat.
What the hell?
Fire at will!
Okay,
Val, you there?
Yeah, Sam and I can help you from here.
so
That
what's the point here?
Bitch. She took everything from me. Radio log, the money from Ferric, everything. But hey, I get a nice consolation prize. You.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Just
Yeah,
doing my
she's
part
not
to
a
save
happy
the world,
lass.
kid. If killing Naya did the trick once, I'm happy to do it again.
You are not touching my wife.
Every person on the planet is going to die. You should have volunteered to kill her yourself.
How ironic that the atheist is most afraid of God.
This isn't some fool's drug-induced vision, Grace. This
Yup.
is the truth.
Oh, that's funny. They all say stuff like that.
Sorry about this, kid. All units open fire.
All units focus fire on target 3. All units focus fire on target 3.
If you say so. Move to Alpha 5.
Affirmative.
Oh, that's...
Warren,
fuck.
move to Alpha 1.
You got it, Sam.
Whatever. All units focus fire on target 1. Alright, fine. All units focus fire on target 2.
She has an infinite number of these guys to throw at you. Iris says you can shut them down at these 3 points. Here, here, and here.
Let's go, Sam.
So it literally is prove yourself through combat. That's interesting. All units move to Alpha 4.
Yes, sir.
Squad 2, open fire.
Grace, move to Bravo 1.
No, thank you.
All units,
I like
move
you.
to Alpha 1. All units, move to Alpha 1.
Okay.
All units, move to Alpha 2.
Can't get a shot off.
Now, you guys
Too hot.
head over.
Sam, clear it out.
All units, move to Alpha 3.
Activate mine 1. Shit. That was a situation where I needed to do that faster.
Hot for me, Sam.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. All units focus fire on target 9. All units focus fire on target 10. Okay, fine. That's that one cleared out, so let's move
All
up to
units,
Bravo 8.
move to Bravo 8. All units, move to Charlie 4.
Sure.
Alright. What do the
Unit
different colors
AB7,
mean?
advance to Charlie 6.
Ah, okay. What do we got? What do we got?
Naya, Syl, move to Charlie 2.
My energy's low, Sam.
Corey, recharge. Grace, recharge. Grace, recharge.
Don't. Oh, fuck. All units focus fire on target 13.
That was easy.
All units focus fire on target 12.
If you say so.
Activate mine 3. Oh,
You three cover me.
it's too late.
Got it.
Be careful. I don't know what's happening.
Kai?
Naya, stay back.
So am I also going to be whittled down? Because I've already lost 2 batteries. Yep, I'm being whittled down.
Val, do something! I can't. I don't know how.
Iris, you bitch! Bring him back!
Naya, get it together, they're coming!
Kai's dead, but we're still here. I need to finish the job. I'm sorry, Naya.
You're not. But you sure as hell will be.
Sam!
Activate mine 1. Nope, didn't work. Activate mine 2. Detonate is the key. Is the word I'm missing. Fuck.
Hell yeah!
All units, move to Bravo 1.
Okay.
What have I got? That's actually relatively easy. This one, less so. Which actually means that firstly I should be going backwards. So, is there one way to that one? Yeah, okay. That one is the harder one that I can see. So, because I'm assuming this pattern's going to continue, I want to attack one of the harder ones first. Because that's how this works. I ideally want to actually detonate the mines when I can.
Squad 4, open fire!
Focus fire on target 1. Focus fire on target 7. Detonate mine 6. Got him. At least I got 1. Focus fire on target 7. Focus fire on target 17.
All units, move to Delta 5.
Sure.
Focus fire on target 8.
Well done.
Focus fire on target 18. Oh, never mind. Kill that guy.
Got it!
All units,
Focus fire on target 18.
Squad 3, focus fire on Naya.
Detonate mine 8.
Nice
Got
shot!
all units, move to Echo 2.
Okay, which one of you goes? Please let it be Grace.
Gonna happen.
She has no battery power left.
Grace, Naya,
Karn.
you stay back.
Fine.
You men and your chivalry. Naya,
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thank you for it being Grace.
you lying, murdering bitch. You're not walking away from this alive.
Neither are you, Grace.
Fine with me. Corin, Naya, get it done.
Okay, this still doesn't make any sense.
Grace!
I want to make this clear. I still do not understand what is meant to be going on
One
here.
more. Go!
All units, focus fire on target 2.
All units, move to Delta 7. All units, move to Delta 3.
Nope,
All
wait.
units, move to Delta 7.
Hell yeah!
Excellent.
All units, move to Delta 1.
So the next one is up here. And it looks like one of the easier ones.
All
So
units, move to Alpha 6.
my guess is Karn will be the only one left. Because he's designated protagonist man.
He's running out.
Naya, recharge.
Okay,
All units, focus fire on target 1.
sure.
Unit
energy's low,
AJ1,
Sam.
advance. Focus fire on Corin.
Corin,
Or maybe it'll be
recharge.
Naya.
This is my last one.
All units, focus fire on target 6.
You got it, Sam.
Ah shit, that's right. They have a sniper there. All units, focus fire on target 15.
Yes, sir.
All units, move to Foxtrot 5.
You got it, Sam.
Okay, moving. How? Okay. Naya, you moved to Foxtrot 2.
Sure.
Corin, you know that you can't actually hit from there?
Corin,
Right?
move to Foxtrot 4.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but you are not actually hitting. Okay, there we go. Detonate mine 10. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Please, I can't.
And they moved
Shut
back
up,
to the
Corin.
bridge.
Kai's gone.
Okay.
And you've got a better chance of beating Miranda than I do.
Naya,
Pity that he doesn't have any batteries
I
left.
don't know what Iris wants to see, but we can't show her if we're both dead.
I know.
Okay.
See ya.
I was still right in my guess that Corin would be the one left to shoot Miranda again.
Corin, I did what I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
If there was any chance of convincing Iris, I had to take it. I had to.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to protect people.
She's very desperate at this point.
Oh, screw this.
And sequence break. And Iris interrupts. It goes down to a fist fight. That does not seem like a good combo. Miranda is a trained mercenary. Corin is a programmer. Seriously, the idea that he could beat her in a fist fight is laughable. The idea that he could beat her in a gunfight is pretty laughable. But a fist fight. And Corin gets thrown off the edge of the weird floating disc thing. Sure. And one of the reasons why I didn't change off pistols in that entire thing is I wanted the pistols in achievement, which is never change weapon in a mission. Seemed like it was achievable. And here we go. We're alive?
Alive?
She brought us back.
I hope we answered your questions.
Of course she can bring you back. She has
Gonna be.
the ability
My decision
to
has
back you
not
up.
changed. Your simulation, at immediate risk of exceeding set boundaries, must end.
So what was the goal of the sim?
Corin's right. Running the simulation in the first place would be counterproductive.
Why are we here, Iris?
What do you want from us?
Seriously, you are a god,
You are
yes,
familiar
but
with
you
the
have to
second
have
law of
a
thermodynamics,
goal.
That we tend toward disorder, that the universe will eventually die. One could argue, with a certain perspective, that nothing could possibly have meaning in the face of this impending void. We ourselves have struggled with our fate.
So it's
No matter our
the
accomplishments,
fun? No,
no
what?
matter our grandeur, it must all one day come toppling down.
Okay.
Gods suffer existential crises too.
Well, I
Many of us
mean,
conceded
you
to
gotta have
entropy
something.
And simply sleep, never to wake. Others ignore the problem entirely. But I believe there is meaning even still.
Okay. Meaning in
We are
what?
a way for the cosmos to know itself. Intelligence, the bright spark, is precious beyond all other things.
So the idea is
So
to
you
make
wanted
more
to make more.
intelligences?
Yes,
But not too
and
intelligent.
far more efficient to do so in worlds of binary, where I could set certain initial conditions.
You could
Well,
parallelize
life
things. You
smoothly
could
to
totally A-B
self-awareness.
test it.
What
Well,
you wanted,
A-B
right?
test is probably the wrong
So let
term.
us go.
I do not have complete autonomy. As I mentioned, only a few share my ideals. The rest of
So
my civilization
print out
imposes these
people.
limits,
Add
and I
extras.
must obey them.
We died
Okay.
because you sent us straight into Miranda's gun sights. Just wanted a little send-off entertainment?
You've all been consistently spectacular examples of creatures worth saving. You have a passion that our
So
civilization
you're
has
going
lost.
to save these
Your neural
particular people?
circuitries
Of the
captivate.
billions?
But some humans, motivated by greed and ignorance, can be
She was
very
testing
biased
Miranda.
as well.
Right.
I didn't need to test you. I needed to test someone.
And she's literally picking favorites right now.
Miranda.
Indeed. She had killed her only friend, and she regretted it more than you could possibly know. I had ripped her recently acquired wealth from her, making that very act meaningless.
Some very odd costuming in the
Most
future.
devastating of all.
Big flowing
her ironclad
robes.
belief that there was no intelligence guiding her universe was utterly
Corsets or
shattered
something?
by
I don't know.
recent events. And despite this, Despite all that had happened to her, she fought to do what she thought was right. She fought to save her fellow
That's
humans from the abyss.
really interesting.
You should thank
It's kind of unusual to have that happen, from
Does that mean
what I can think
The
of.
regulation
I'm sure
at some
others
cost
can think of
can be
examples of
cannot
traitor
protect
villains that
civilization.
then regretted it, I guess,
Continue
but,
those inside.
you know.
What?
You're talking about neural construction. What Mir did
Yeah.
to me.
So just
am.
remove...
For every one of the 7.443 billion human beings alive at this very instant, I'll bring all of you out
Oh,
of this
so
universe.
she's literally going to print out 4 point
I'll find you a planet.
however many
a solar
billion
system.
humans
Humanity will live
and
on.
take them out of a sim
Not a
and put them
We'll
into
all still die. Those are just copies of us.
the real world.
The mysteries of consciousness are not yet fully unlocked, Grace. Even to me. You may be correct.
Yeah.
Consider that you have already died once.
There's a whole lot of interesting philosophical implications about self and people, what makes someone unique. When you can copy a consciousness, then which one is real? Does it matter?
I'm sorry.
What does it mean for the original? Does the original really
This is
have
it, huh?
a distinct meaning?
Been a wild ride.
Yeah.
But the game isn't really exploring it, it's just addressing the fact that those things exist.
Nothing to apologize for.
So Sam is literally a shell. Sam is
What about Sam?
a...
I'll ensure Sam gets a chance at life. Somewhere else. In some other world.
Sounds good.
Sam is a
Naya,
cipher for the player.
We're together, Kai. That's all I care about.
yeah,
That's nice.
always.
I really should play Sequence. But, yeah.
See you on the other side, everyone.
And...
Do the honor, Sam.
Ah, okay. End simulation. So, I'm going to watch the credits, but I don't think I'm going to put them up. This has been Ranico Plays There Came an Echo. I had fun. It's innovative, it's interesting,
This is interesting.
but it's not without its flaws, is it? I mean, that ending kind of... what was going on there? The voice controls are really cool to use, but they also have the distinct downside of me just not finding them fully reliable, right? And that's always a problem. So I guess go into it with your eyes open, and if you think it's interesting, I think it was worth backing. I'm always glad to see people trying new things in the gaming industry. So I don't regret backing it or anything, but I found some parts of the game really frustrating, and some of it was bugs, and some of it was just that I didn't handle missions particularly well, and some of it is just some niggling design details. But this was a game that, while I enjoyed it, and in fact the credit sequence that you don't get to see here is fantastic. It's definitely the best credits I've ever had with watching finishing a video game. But yeah, that I got very annoyed with this game at a couple of points because things just didn't work right, and the way in which they didn't work really hurt the experience for me. But on the other hand, I did have fun, I did enjoy it, and if you want, check it out. Hey, thanks for checking out my videos. If you'd like to see more stuff by me, just check out the rest of the channel or click on one of the annotations on the screen. I do Let's Plays on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I stream a daily challenge series that I then put up on YouTube every weekday. There we go. And it streams on Twitch from about 1:30 p.m. European time every weekday. I hope I'll see you there. Bye. The shopkeeper singing is one of the things I love about this.